27th of June 2025. Drop trader here. So SPY has made all-time high at night, and we are pulling back down a little bit now. 220, 15 points. We broke that level. No buyers. That's yesterday's high. A lot of red on tape. This is yesterday's high. That's yesterday's high on Nasdaq. We got 7 more minutes to open. Asia low. That's a London low. Let's move this a little bit here. That's like a order block, bearish order block. Interesting, Nasdaq is back up here. This is dipping. 4 more minutes. I think we're gonna go for it. It's just 5 points here. Let's start the squawk box. We'll see. Today I'm trading 2 accounts. The one that I passed, and the one that I'm going to be building up and trying to pass again. So the strategy is simple. If I make $300.
Cook does not comment on monetary policy or economic outlook. In fact,
$400 a day. I shut down everything. I may, I've definitely shut down this one. I might continue on that account if if the time is, before 11:30. But the key is just to go get a 1-2 good trades, profitable trades, and just get out and finish, and keep repeating this until I get to $3,000 and I pass this account, and I can withdraw half of the money from this one, and then I trade, then I get another one, and I keep building accounts while I'm getting paid. Okay. One minute.
1 minute to go now to begin the market on open imbalance data.
Possible push and then drop to one of the possibilities. We do have a fair value gaps here. That's the one. Here's another
10
one.
seconds.
But also another thing is you can just go down, hit that.
Market on open imbalance. S&P 500 buy side 83 million, Nasdaq 100 sell side 30 million, Dow 30 buy side 1.3 million, and Mag 7 sell side 21 million.
Let's wait now.
Nasdaq Composite Index hits intraday record high for the first time since December 16th, and S&P 500 hits intraday record high surpassing previous peak on February 19th.
Ooh, Nasdaq hit that. Close the gap. I was quick. I was very quick. Delta still negative. Could we get that push up there? No, Nasdaq is just pulling lower. Yes, has got that space down.
Seeing shares of Nike rising 14% after
Took that
company
15
forecast
minutes.
smaller than expected drop in Q1 revenue.
Ooh, that looks. Yes, trying to push higher. Nasdaq is dropping. Delta growing on a negative for minus 1,200. Looks like Nasdaq could reverse. It is definitely trying.
Seeing US nuclear energy firms gain after a report that Trump plans orders to boost power supply for AI growth.
Yeah, I'd like this ES to be taken at yesterday's high. But might not happen. There's still negative delta. I don't know. We'll see. It's just first 5 minutes. It's better to wait the first 15 minutes and see what market is doing, because right now they're swapping liquidity both sides. If you look at bookmap, liquidities on both sides still. Can drop to 95, 200, but we can also go to 15. Got SMT basically. So this is my pump here, and then we're gonna drop. So it's one of the possibilities. Still negative delta. Look at breadth, still also negative. Market is pumping. All negative. Oh, there we go. We switch into positive. Going towards this 12, 15. No volume on this candle. Do I want to chase this? No. Maybe I should get on the pullback. Look at Nasdaq. Nine minutes from the open. Minutes. Here is a fair value of 5 minutes. Spy closed the gap. That's the reason as well. We didn't watch that. No, it didn't. It did not close the gap. Something like that. That's when I analyzed market just drops into the entry.
Co idzie na ten protest?
How about we just, and then we go chop here for a while, and then we go on a push. There's another further you got because we didn't close above, so. Okay, got first 15 minutes. Lots of big numbers going on right now. Red and green. It's trying to get out. I'm thinking short this, somewhere here. Go slow, because if this drops and goes to, I'll get 14 points, and we have a lot of liquidity. Liquidity is up to 16, even 15, 16. So they will try to get up there. We'll see. Could also go long, but not here. Could go long if we dip and then start to go. Then yes. Well, we already dipped. Small delta. We are moving on a very little delta. Yes. How about Nasdaq? But it doesn't mean that at any point someone can step in and start to buy this, and we're gonna have a 1000 delta on one of those candles. Fifteen, 16 is flashing. All right, we are getting there. Nasdaq is behind.
10 minutes ago now, till the top of the hour, we get the University of Michigan sentiment final reads. Forecast for the sentiment final, 60.5, unchanged from the prior, with a range of 62 to 57.8. 5-year inflation final forecast 4.1%, prior 4.1%.
Michigan
1-year inflation final
revised
forecast 5.2%, prior
Michigan customer
5.1%.
sentiment.
Expectations final prior 58.4. Conditions final forecast 63.2, prior 63.7. Alright, this is the final reads for the month of June.
If we take that fair value gap,
Also, the ranges then
We'll go
for
up
the
here.
inflation expectations: 1-year inflation expectation range of 5.3% to 5%, and the 5-year inflation expectations range of 4.2% to 4.1%.
okay. Looks like it's pulling. We just wait for the Michigan data and boom, push. This is value area high for all overnight trading, as you can see here. Okay, pushing higher. So that was a good entry, which I didn't take.
So also just keep an eye on gold then. So gold fell about 2% on Thursday, hitting near 1 month low after US and China trade room boosted risk appetite, diminished the bullion's appeal as a safe haven asset.
That's target. Do I want to short this here? What is Nasdaq doing? Why is it so behind? It's getting there. Five more minutes. That's right. Nasdaq is still sitting here. Didn't do much. That tells me something is off.
Five minutes ago now we get the University of Michigan sentiment final reads. Forecast for the sentiment final 60.5 unchanged from the prior. 5-year inflation expectation 4.1% unchanged from the prior. 1-year inflation expectation final forecast 5.2%, prior
Trade based on the
5.1%.
fair value gap.
Expectations final prior 58.4, and Michigan conditions final forecast 63.2, prior 63.7.
Oops. Not a good idea. I'm going for this overnight high. $25 probably. Fucking hell.
Order filled.
Gonna get out. Take that little loss. What a beautiful entry here. I'm thinking about Nasdaq because Nasdaq has got more space to push higher. But is this an entry for the Nasdaq? No. It's just a continuation, really.
1 minute to go now. I'll lead with the sentiment final.
Could just push. But I'm gonna leave it because the news is coming.
Ten seconds. $60.7, 60.7 higher than the forecast of 60.5. 5-year inflation final 4%, 4% lower than the forecast of 4.1%. 1-year inflation expectations 5%, 5% lower than the forecast of 5.2%. Conditions final 64.8, 64.8 higher than the forecast of 63.2. Expectations final 58.1, 58.1.
Try to push. Okay.
Hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump. Yeah, it's really me. And I'm gonna do a little advert for Financial Juice.
We have posted out the June final read for the University.
Probably missed the trade of the day.
Feed for you to read through.
This is why it was when we pulled into that. This is nothing now. That's nothing.
According to a statement, Israeli Defense Minister instructs the military to prepare an enforcement plan against Iran following the 12-day war.
The only way is just to scalp Nasdaq now, just drop some. They got space to 800. And we know that ES is pushing. So bullish. Yeah, so my initial plan was, when I saw that, I thought, we might just pull from here, who knows, and try to do it one more time, but nah. They ignored PCE, they ignored everything, they just keep going up. So, let them go up. Let them go up. I'm not gonna chase this. I'll have to wait for another trade. I do have another level of 815. So when you look at this, a negative delta, that was positive. And it started to pump on years. They build that up and boom, on Nasdaq. Nasdaq was more, there was more sense to trade Nasdaq on the long side because Nasdaq closed that gap. ES didn't. ES didn't. ES, where's ES? ES did not close that gap. So, yeah, there's always this kind of issues. You have to choose your poison. And usually at the open, in the last few weeks, when we're getting open, we're getting this kind of pushes and then drops, like push here and then drop, this sort of thing. Today they've done it differently. They drop prior to the open and then we pumped. Can wait for 780. I see liquidity here, 780. And then push to 815. Or they will just push to 815 first and leave the 780. Momentum is up. Yeah, I missed that thing because I was just watching on SPY and this thing dropped. That was good entry. That was the trade. Oh, I've probably sold it anyway somewhere here. But Okay, so they're going up and they're not waiting for anything, just pumping. Oh, 15 hit. $7.80. We have liquidity here.
Seeing Amazon shares up 1.9% after Exane BNP Paribas raises to outperform from neutral.
Let me check something. No trade so far. Good. Squeezed. I just want to buy.
Lolota says that sold deal floating is 40k for 5 years, then 10k after that. So Lolota speaking to reporters at the Capitol. That's New York, a Republican representative Lolota speaking to reporters at the Capitol. Lolota saying that 40k then 10k sold deal doesn't work for me.
So yes. $130.
So specifically, Lolota said that he's a hard no on the plan.
Okay, it's breaking a little bit. A lot of pump. This is very aggressive buying today. At least price is moving very quickly because there's no resistance above. We are at all-time high.
According to calculations, daily oil loadings from Russia's western ports seen down 3% in July from June, according to sources.
What time is it? 1:15.
Well, it's me again. It's Donald J. Frickin' Trump, okay? And if you're sick and tired of hearing my voice in this ad, which is pretty sad, all you've got to do is go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Beautiful, big, huge discount.
Okay,
so what
so
are you waiting for? Come on,
we'll have
dude.
some sort of...
Lawler says we hope to announce we're delivering on salt.
channel maybe.
So that's Republican Representative Mike Lawler speaking to reporters.
790. There's liquidity, I see. Should try that. $719, $780 actually even. Yeah. So let's go for the 780. Because this could be like a really quick drop. Yes, it's getting in there as well. 23, 30, that's 7 points. Yeah.
Essent, speaking at Road to Majority event, we'll try and find a video of that,
Let's
says
just
when you
go
close the border, Americans get higher wages.
here. 90. Yeah, 90. We are trying to crack that 90. Let's see if we're gonna get to 80. No. We're buying it. So where is ES? Yeah, ES is looking like it wants to revert.
We do have the video, we'll pop it on the feed for you.
I'm gonna go on ES now. That's the fair value gap on ES.
Seeing shares of Boeing up 2.9% after
They dipped
Rothschild and Co. Redburn upgrades to buy from neutral.
Yeah, 780 will be a good place. That's the fair value gap here on Nasdaq.
We have posted a video out where Besson is speaking.
Drop and come back up. It's 20 past. Delta 1000. So he has basically dropped into this fair line gap. Probably take the high. It's like a first pullback. If this comes back down here,
Besson says, I'm confident that we're going to get better deals.
we can buy it. But I don't know if I'm gonna get that. So two good trades would have happened today. I mean this one, and if we got that one, that would be a nice trade as well. 23, 4 points, and possibly go to 30. I still catch that 800. It's kind of risky trade because this can pull lower. What time is it? 23. They can just
Besson
take these
says
longs.
that the US is not going to make
Because they
stocks
sold
and
me
towers
the
again.
bet, they can take
We're
the
looking at
longs.
high-end and precision manufacturing.
Okay, back to 800, and they might go and take these longs now. I'm gonna
Order
go short
filled.
here for the drop into that level down here. I got 90. You know what? I got 90 first, so let's not be silly.
Democratic lawmakers briefed on Iran, so they had no info on uranium. This is echoing what the senators said after their briefing about Iran.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah, 90. And now I'm trying to target what, 87? Yeah, now it
Order
go
filled.
for 80. No, I couldn't move that. Could not move that. Now they're gonna try to hit this 80. I wanna buy that. I'm gonna buy
Order
this
filled.
80. Good. Let's see what's gonna happen next. Are we falling? Are we gonna bounce back here? So if we bounce, we go to 815. The one problem I see, there's no liquidity up there yet. But that's a good buy here. Yeah. Let's get accepted back into 790. Come on, get in there. Come on, get in there. Get there. £26 past. It's like a first good pullback.
Besson says, perfect cannot be enemy of the good in the tax bill.
Yeah, yes, it's trying to get back into as well. Let's see. No.
Order
Try
filled.
one more. If I bounce. I'll switch to 5 minute now. Come on, Nasdaq. That's a good pullback. Yeah. Yes, it's getting accepted. Come on. 125.
Okay, that concludes Besson's comments then at the Road to Majority conference.
We'll try to play that. This could be the trade. And this candle has
New
to
York Post
push up there.
posted out an article about an hour
But
ago.
yes,
Trump
it's
aims
up
for trade
already,
deals
so-
with key partners in Asia in the coming weeks, according to sources cited by the New York Post.
Yeah. It's okay. We can have 4. Now we can take the shorts up. Take shadow above the line on ES and NQ. Both are holding very nice. That's a good trade. Okay, 10:30. I'm getting
Order
in
filled.
one more. Looks like panic is over. And buyers should step in. The other -1,000 in the previous candle, but this one is kind of fighting. Could go lower, I'm not saying, because there is liquidity lower. We'll see. But I'm still gonna hold this.
According to TASS, Putin says
Okay.
we're
Order
ready for
filled.
third round of discussions with Ukraine.
Let's see if we bounce from this place.
CNN citing Republican Representative Lawler, who says salt negotiations are in a pretty good spot.
Hello, everybody. This is Donald J. Trump. Yeah, it's really me. And I'm going to do a little advert for Financial Juice. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Can you believe it? Instead of a 67% tariff, you get a discount. It's huge. Very, very big. Very big. As big as my hands. Huge. Well, not as big as my hands. My hands are bigger. What are you waiting for? Come on, do it.
It's the first presented pullback.
So we have posted out that article from New York Post on the feed for you to read through. Doesn't really provide a whole lot of detail though. Kind of what's already been said. It kind of gives you a rundown of what's happened so far and what to kind of expect.
Come on, let's go. You know you want it. Needs to climb back above overnight London, a blue line, and stay up there. Struggling there, struggling. The problem is the new candle opens now in 10 seconds. What do I do? Do I still hold or close and try to re-enter lower? That's always the question. But I think I'm gonna hold this because I got to hold this, man. Trend is up, we just bought it. Yeah, a little bit of pullback, I understand. Hopefully we'll get back up there with all the buyers, all the stops from the buyers. Yes, it's doing that. Let's just switch to 5. Okay, 5 is looking okay. I could push up here. It takes some time. It's 10:36. That's okay. Yeah, that is looking much better now. Let's go, sweetheart. Let's go. Got some buyers. That's good. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. See that? See this?
Order
Beautiful.
filled. Order
We're gonna
filled.
close 2, maybe
Order
even 3,
filled.
because
EU
tend
and
to
US
spike.
confident they'll reach tariff deal by July deadline. So again, EU and US
Stop
confident they'll
break
reach
even.
tariff deal by July deadline.
Oh, it was in
Moving
use.
towards a
It
little
was
bit of movement
at
towards
the
the
right
S&P
moment,
500.
that news.
The back
Yeah.
headline.
That was that news was at the right moment. Let's go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful entry. Squeeze. It's 38. Past 39. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'm gonna have to take something off at 15 again, from what I see. Maybe not. I mean, we'll just leave it. Because there's a blue sky in front of the price. Come on. We can have a drive till 11 o'clock. You know what happens when they take that? It's like when they take it, I mean, there's no guarantee they're gonna, because they can do this and come back down and then go and take it, so I have to be careful. But at the same time, we got paid on 2 contracts. I think stop loss needs to be here, just in case they will try to drop quickly. And but look at this delta, 2,429. That is what it tells you to stay in this trade. On the right, you're on the right side of this trade now. Stay in this trade. Because eventually, we've got 5 more minutes. We'll have that 15-minute top. And then we'll go and push through it. 1, 2. Should be adding into that, to be honest. But you know what, I'm just gonna stay longer in it. I want to stay a bit longer in this trade. Get 1, 2, 3, 3 levels. What ES is doing. He has already sold into that. God damn it. That's the problem. My picture is still holding. This is that's the problem, that he has already sold. But we have liquidity 815, 820, 825. Well then, just let's hold it. That is a fair value gap. Whatever it's gonna go. $11.40, $10.43. There's no liquidity below. There's no reason. 70 is just kind of thin, but here look, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hold this trade. We got a very directional move today. Market is pumping all week. Looks like they want to go at least here. They have to sell something here for sure. But keep your runners. Maybe even 2. Limit sell 2. $95, waiting to get paid to get in. Yeah, so we might chop here for a while and then go.
Putin, according to TASS, says energy sanctions are unlikely to impact Russia. OPEC Plus accounts for oil demand increase.
Order filled.
Got in with one more into this fair value gap. Let's be brave. Let's be brave. Come on. That's what is important. in the direction of the trend. 1 hour after the open, we still have 15 more minutes. I should make another high. Oh, look at that. Yes, it's just pumping.
Putin says that global oil and oil product demand is rising.
$320 is waiting. $320 is waiting. Oh, let's be realistic about that. $320 is here. Fine. I'm just gonna risk that. That's fine. 4, it's enough. It's $300 or something. And if we continue higher, even more.
Putin says Russia and the US have good economic cooperation prospects and has been cited by Interfax.
Attack on 11 o'clock, 11:10.
So we do have a link of Putin currently speaking live. We'll get that video out for you on feed.
Come on, Nasdaq.
Putin says that thanks to Trump, US and Russia are beginning to align.
Man. Man, oh man, oh man. That's the entry.
Order filled.
I mean, fuck it. That's the entry, yeah. Really?
That video
This
is
is,
out on
what,
feed.
this
for
is how
you
you're
to watch.
gonna do me?
Excuse me, let me redo that video.
This is how you're gonna do me? What ES is doing? Nothing. ES is not doing anything. This is just a Nasdaq trying to steal. Stops again. That's what happened. Motherfucker.
Order filled. Order
I mean,
filled.
5. Oh man, oh man, oh man. What the fuck happened here? This Nasdaq is such a beast. God damn it. See how they did me? Nasdaq is such a thief. Honestly.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Trump says news conference at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time at the White House. So Trump held press conference on Supreme Court rulings.
That's why I don't like trading Nasdaq, because it does silly things like that. $54, what a drop. That's okay, we hold this, man. We hold this. We got some at 80. People trying to. We're gonna push through them.
Order filled.
Where is ES? ES is here. ES didn't do much damage. It's always Nasdaq. Now we should pump. Like 800s.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah.
Order filled.
Get back to 80. Yeah, the problem was that ES sold here. SMT with ES, that was the problem. So now ES needs to take that as well, and it does taking. Should get back to 80. Still pulling lower, god damn it.
Order filled.
$58. Show me yes. Okay. Hmm. 59. Let's see which way they're gonna do it. Oh, but that's a nice drop. Half an hour and we could be back at 200, 2200, 800, 20 to 800. We could be there.
Fed says overall bank capital mandates generally to stay the same, and they said the Fed issuing statement on enhanced supplementary leverage ratio. Regulators say comments on bank capital revisions
It's
due
just,
August 26th.
ES is dipping. Okay, ES needs to take that. Oh, it took already enough. What the fuck is Nasdaq doing? Okay, now we took
Order
that
filled.
15 minutes Dipped into this fair value gap. IB is here. $770 is liquidity. Yeah, so we had SMT with ES on the top. Because when I switched to Nasdaq, I don't see ES. And that's ES took that high, Nasdaq didn't, and that's why they decided to pull it lower again. Now this thing can go. So they have collected pretty much everything, the whole move. Let's go. Let's go. Somehow we'll get that. The liquidity will start to show up. On bookmap I see 780 now, waiting. You can take something off at 780. If we push down. Maybe 3. Yeah. And we will monitor the situation as we go. You have seen this 1,000 times. Dip like this, another dip, and then I don't even. It's 4 past. How about ES? Did they took that low? I don't think they're gonna come back. Now they have SMT with Nasdaq. Oh, we should just go. Should just pump. Liquidity is 75. Yeah, 75 we have liquidity, so let's sell something here. Just in front of it. We see how they deal with this liquidity as we get up there. 80. 800 also shows up. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to sell here, but I'm gonna get out with something. Alright, squeeze.
Order
Okay,
filled.
so we up bit up on the day to, let's see if they're gonna continue. They can get that kind of, you know, ferocious move to the upside. Beautiful. 880 is waiting. Beautiful. I'm gonna
Order filled.
take something at 80.
Order
Another
filled.
one. And let's hold the rest as a runner. Let's hold the rest. Hopefully we'll get this. Whereas he is trying. Okay, like that. Nasdaq in that fair value gap, right? They should invert that fair value gap. I want this fair value to be inverted. Okay, a little bit of resistance here. They have 8 more minutes for the 15-minute rotation. Let's hold this thing, because we tried to buy, I mean, we bought this pretty nice here. We got out with something I was holding for push. We got stocked on all that. We re-enter it. This is just still, you know, market wants to go higher. Simple as that. We're up $146. If we hold this up there, liquidity is there. Well, everything's looking like we should go. Liquidity is still there. 85, 80, 85, 90, 800. Look at ES. ES got 20, 29, 30, 32. So no reason to get out from that trade here. It's a good trade. It's like the holding that makes you money, mate. A holding is what makes you money. 70. Well, I can see some something down here. 55, but there's always a guy somewhere who wants to. Who wants cheap price? Market will never give him that. Yeah, let's just put the stop loss break even here. I'm actually okay with that. One good trade like this, it has to deliver up there, and we'll be done. Yeah, ES was better entry here, because look at that. Suddenly, big money coming in. Yeah. Still, you know, a little bit of, I wouldn't say, that's not a great volume. That's not a, but we are reversing, right? So this could be like push now. It's like we get that kind of scenario here, like nothing happened, nothing, and suddenly boom, 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 we got 3 candles like this, and up you go. It just needs to push for that. I already reverted it. It's not reverted yet. I need to close above. Obviously, that's the problem. Trapped liquidity up here. $90. Yeah, I should push for this. Should get a proper candle now. This is looking good. Good volume. They're preparing to assault. 12 past. Beautiful. Just push it somewhere here.
Baker Johnson says July 4th tax bill deadline may slip.
920.
Speaker
See
Johnson
this?
speaks to reporters.
This can turn into 2000 candle. 1 minute and 23 seconds. Like 1500 candle. Oh, it could be up there. On a good push.
Well, it's me.
800 is
It's
waiting.
Donald J. Frickin' Trump, okay? And if you're sick and tired of
We have to
hearing my
close
voice
something
in
here.
this ad, which is pretty sad, all you've got to do is go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Beautiful, big, huge discount. So what are you waiting for? Come on, do it.
So we got the 15 minutes now in place. Well. Come on. Let's delta. Squeeze now. Got some buyers coming in here. How about this candle? New 15 minute starts. 95 waiting, 80, 800 waiting. I just hope this thing is not gonna dump to 55 now. Come on, take it, pick it up and let's go. I can't add because I'm gonna move my stop loss. I'm not gonna be happy with this. Let's hold this, it's enough. Just patience, nothing else. God damn it. $70. 65. I don't know, man. And it's falling. Into this fair value gap. You really want to go there for that 55? Jesus, okay. Maybe ES wants to take that now as well. Happens sometimes. Or that was just to collect whatever they could from here. And now we're gonna go up. Need to give space, man.
Order filled.
Gonna head here. Like a brave man. And now bounce. 20. Has to bounce now here.
So still trying to find a
Otherwise
live
I'm
video
out.
for Trump later on at
Not
11:30
gonna
a.m.
hold
Eastern time.
this.
Just speaking on the Supreme Court ruling that we had earlier on in the day.
They robbed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So it's just about, he's probably going to speak about
15
the
minutes
universal blocks on Trump's birthright
liquidity.
citizenship order. But of course, if he
Switch to
speaks about
15.
it, yes, we'll cover that as well.
No, yeah,
As I
but
was still trying to find a video of him live.
come on. Push now. Push, 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 push. Oh, so green on ES. So green on ES. It looks like he's going to push this 900 minus 1000. We were minus 1.7 delta on this candle here, and now it is only minus 900. So we just made 1000 delta. It's a lot of buying coming in.
Lawler, $40,000 remains for salt cap.
1 minute manipulation. This is 20 past. I'm gonna switch this to 15 so we can see.
Lawler, positive outlook for our framework in a
Sorry,
strong
it's
position.
5 out of 5, yeah. Hopefully this is going. No. It's 55 guys still waiting down there. God damn it. To get filled, so. As David Paul says, good trade is always a difficult trade. Remember that. There we go. That's what we want to see suddenly. Turn around and start pumping. We got 21 past, so we can be 25, we can be up here, 30 we can start pushing, and then 35 and just keep going, because London boys, they managed to get out already. The London boys closing at 11:30. Pump it. Pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it. Pump it.
According to the New York Times, G7 to issue statement on US tax exemptions Friday. So G7 backs plans for side-by-side tax systems.
Let's see, yeah, we have to invert that fair value gap. We should do it now. Should start going. Beautiful, beautiful trade. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 800 waiting. I'm gonna sell 2 contracts up there.
Also, G7 statement relates to exclusion announced by US yesterday.
US has got 4 points more to go. Oh, come on. Don't leave me here. One swift move. Thousand delta. Beautiful. 1000. Volume's looking good. They want to go now.
Further detail into this, then, American businesses will be exempt from penalties related to a 2021 global minimum tax deal that Trump opposes.
Delta still 1000. 1000. Cheap dollar, keep buying. And now, push. Push. Oh man. Don't tell me that the London boys are gonna get out of here. They already got out. Delta 1059, that's a good one.
So we do have the live video. We'll post it on the feed for you to watch.
We have inverted the fair value gap, as you can see. Like dipping into it, but
So we have posted out the video on the feed for you to watch. It's due to start in about 3 minutes' time. It's also on the left-hand
To the
side and
moon.
on the economic calendar for you to just click on his name and it will appear as well.
$27 past. 2 more minutes on this 5-minute candle, and then we should just go. This 800 is thick, and I got 815 as well, 10 and 15. So
We have also posted out the article from New York Times. Again, G7 backs plan for side-by-side tax system to avoid US fight.
good. Where is he? Yes, goddammit. Still there. Okay, fine. I don't even know if I want to close at 800 because I see liquidity 810. Just close one. How about we just close one? And just close another one higher. If it happens, obviously. Come on, squeeze now. 29 past. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Here we go. We have a little bit of front running. I can see that. $30. And yes is I don't know, it's just not pushing. God damn it, push.
OPEC is said to await another supersized oil output
Push,
increase,
push.
seeing downward movement on WTI off the back of that. Again, OPEC Plus is said to await another supersized oil output increase.
We'll get out
Order
with one.
filled. Order filled.
Let's hold the rest now.
Hello, everybody. This is Donald J. Trump. Yeah, it's really me. And I'm gonna do a little advert for
Let's
financial.
go, baby.
You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and
Order
save
Close
filled.
one here.
67% on a subscription. Can you believe it? Instead of a 67% tariff, you get a
15,
discount.
10.
It's huge. Very, very big. Very big. It was big
Next
as
one
my
is
hands.
10.
Huge. Well, not as big as my hands. My hands are bigger. What are you waiting for? Come on, do it.
As group leader Saudi Arabia leads a
Yes,
push
this
to
is
recoup market
213
share.
already.
8 key OPEC nations.
Yeah,
OPEC
he has
Plus
just sold
nations
into
agreed
this.
on a bumper 411,000 barrel per day increase
We're
in
gonna
each
squeeze
of the
or we're
previous
gonna
3
dump now?
months.
Alright,
Several
Order
whatever.
delegates
filled.
who asked North
Because he has
Korean
sold
their
into
nations
that
are ready to consider
again,
the same hikes,
so I'm
hikes
trying
again
to
in
not
August
to do
when they convene on
SMT.
July 6th.
We're up $575. I think that's a decent day. No point to fuck it up, you know. It's a good start. So, yeah. I mean, this can continue, but the only danger I see, it's already 11:30. This is where I stop trading. 11:30. It's like cut-off point. So you see this ES is just, you know, they sold. What is SMT? SMT is when when an ES sells this is SMT thing. SMT. See? ES pushed through that level. This is 5 and this is 5 as well. And Nasdaq did it. It's the same time. SMT. I'd say the similar situation was done here. See that? NQ dropped lower than, so you got SMT, and they keep doing this all the time. We had SMT at the open. Well, Nasdaq did drop into yesterday's high, and ES didn't. It's just the way it is. What it does is it's just called smart money technique. What it does, because they share the same shares, like Apple, Nvidia, you know, Microsoft. So basically, when Nasdaq drops and starts to turn around, it's very difficult for ES to drop as well, because they do have the same shares on the list. But let's look at this. They're still going, right? We got out somewhere here, which is cool. That was the plan. I'm expecting anyway some sort of kind of pullback here maybe, and then we're gonna go. But I'm not gonna add
US stocks gains, Dow
Maybe I
Jones
should.
1%.
This can just keep pumping because look at that. We got a breakout basically now, and Q is behind. Do I want to buy this here? No. I'm happy with this. This is really good result. Relatively small entry. I think we got 10. We got out here. We kept adding. Yeah, it was a really good play. See how they did. I didn't see this SMT. That's the problem.
So seeing oil reversing gains on report of
I did not see
supersized
this
OPEC
SMT here.
hike.
Because if I saw it, I would have closed everything here. And then I realized, oh god damn it. It was too late. And they're just pumping now. Let's see if they drop in here. But the problem is it's just London is closed now. So less liquidity. And I will still have obviously the levels 25, 15, 20, 25. But I'm done. Unless we just drop. No, it's okay. We are done. It's Friday. No reason to do anything stupid. And we're done. So to summarize, I missed that entry when I was just looking into SPY, and it's a beautiful entry. Trapped liquidity down here, short, market pushing through them, comes back. That's your entry. Yeah, it can drop somewhere here, because if you look at 2 minutes, even on 2 minutes, it's looking really good. It could just dip maybe half a point. You buy that, you push and you go into this further, you go, that is 8, that's already 5 points. And if you go with 10 contract, you can close 5 here, then see what's gonna happen next. Are they going for this or not? Starts to pull, you get out. That's it. But if they don't, then you got
FDIC backs plan on
then you
key
got your
bank
target at
capital
20.
rules affecting treasuries.
Sorry, 200. 220.
Again, FDIC backs plan on key bank capital rule affecting treasuries.
So that was the trade that I should have taken. At this point, 934, 936, 936, 936. Nasdaq already swept that. Yeah. Could have been, but that was a good entry here of that 80. I think I was actually short. Yeah, I was shorting into this 90 in 87, then entry at 80 somewhere here. We kept adding, push, but SMT, I haven't seen that. So we made some money here. Then we, unfortunately, we well, I got stuck with the idea that this is supposed to, I think I had here, I got stopped here, then I bought it again. Yeah, I bought it here, we sold, I bought 10, we sold 5, came back down here, kept adding, sold something, add here, and then from then we just kept it for 800, around 800, and then somewhere here. Alright, done for the day and done for the week. This is Trap Trader. See you guys tomorrow or Monday. $575.